I one time went through the scriptures, and according to my attempt to figure out, about 50% of it is history, and that means that God cares about history.
There's something about Europe that never ceases to amaze me, this deep connection to the past. It's routine that you're going through a city in Europe and you're seeing things that, maybe our Anabaptist forefathers would have seen or been a part of, or walked up the steps of that building, and it's still there. It's still original. A friend of mine told me once, time runs different in Europe, where you walk through churches that have stood for 1,000 years.
We're planning a 10-episode documentary on the first 100 years of the Anabaptist movement. If you look at the Bible, not only is a large portion of it history, but God actually encourages, maybe more than encourages, He tells His people to set up memorials. So I think doing something like this at least fits the thrust of what God is saying there. Set up memorials. And why do we do that? Humans are professionally forgetful creatures. Actually seeing things stimulates interest that wouldn't be there otherwise. And there's something about us. I think this is one reason God says have memorials. We tend to go places to see where it happened. We like to go to places like Washington, D.C. and see Mount Vernon, where the first president lived. It gives us a little bit more of a sense of what was happening back then, at least if there's a story with it as well.
It's easy to lose track of how things from hundreds of years ago still affect us today until you start seeing these buildings and places that still exist in real life, and you're like, that has an effect on my story because of what happened in these places, and it still matters very much today. Subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay current with this project. Visit anabaptistorigins.org and sign up to receive project updates. Thanks for watching.